one-on-one with him, start running with him. And when he go to the mall and buy all them goddamn blouses, shirts and shit, he go to the mall, spend up all his money, buy all them goddamn shirts, I'd be looking at him like, "Nigga, the fuck is you doing?" So, but I was just a comic relief nigga, just keep riled up because I know y'all think, a lot of people think money change everything. Money just make you feel better, it make you impenetrable, it make you not have feelings. That's bullshit. And so I remember one day me and Nick was like working out before the game, and we was just, he ain't gonna get in, we gotta still stay right. And then Doug did call him like, "Yo, Nick, come here." And then that was the end of us playing one-on-one and working out for the game. Nick started hanging on the other end of the court. I used to be like, "What the fuck wrong with you, Nick?" But I ain't know I got you bitch, bro. You just don't hang with a busted bus. You should have told me that, because I would have cussed his motherfucking ass out. If you would have told me that shit while we were playing, what the fuck I had to lose? I'm on a 1-year deal in Philly. I'd have said, "You punk ass white boy, you fucking with this boy because he hanging with me? When the fuck is that in his contract?" But you ain't tell me nothing.
Kwame came on the team. I started hanging out with Kwame, realized, and Doug Collins told me at the end of the season, he didn't play me for I was hoping. And next thing you know, he didn't play me for like the last 10 or 12 games straight at all. I was wondering how this just changed, right? And he told me why he didn't play me. He told me he didn't play me for the last couple games because I was hanging out with Kwame Brown. He told me to watch me hanging around with. I said, "That's crazy. You didn't play me because I was hanging with Kwame Brown." So, with y'all not knowing that Doug Collins, Kwame really didn't get a fair shit. No. And then, but I was mad because I don't know how I got in the middle of it. Don't hate on me, Doug. They didn't play that man. They didn't play me for like 12, 15 games because I was hanging out with Kwame Brown.
I'm sorry, Nick. Damn. Look how he look.
Crazy on this. Logan and Mayweather having a fair fight. Of course, Logan's gonna beat the dog shit. Mayweather gonna beat the dog shit out of Logan. You hear me? Literally beat the dog shit out of Logan. I look forward to those fights, though. It ain't gonna be like my dogs, Nate Robin. Was it Nate Robin Logan? Or his brother?
So that was brother Nick Young. If that happened, Nick Young, that's sad. I apologize, my brother. But I told you, it was more than about basketball with me. And you can see every encounter with me and you was positive. So it's beyond basketball. I keep telling you that, especially with me. Once they mark a certain player and they use them for whatever they want to use them for, they want to continue down that road. They want to continue that narrative. Unless I start crying on TV and run the religion, run to them basically and pretend. But I know that I'm a man with flaws, and everybody has them. So who the fuck is going to run to somebody with no morals? No, not me. And they want to make me the poster child for the one and done rule. They can't show you any statistics, some data, or any information on why these kids can't come straight out of high school to the pros. And we fell for it. They ran their smear campaign with Stephen A. They went down to high school so these kids can get that out of their mind. Because when a kid can think it, they can achieve it. I thought it too. I thought it at 5. And I achieved it. Whatever these kids think, without adult interference, they can do it. And why you think so many adults keep running to the children? How come you don't see none of the child prodigies teaching these kids? It's always the adults. Adults create limitations and boundaries for kids because they done grew up with fears that they done had. These kids are fearless. These kids actually think they can jump off a goddamn building and not hit the ground. And one of them might figure it out. They might not do it without some help or without something that they build, but they might figure it out. And that's what they don't want them to figure out. These kids are some bad motherfuckers, I'm telling you. Do your research. Start following these child prodigies and let's see where they at. Let's see what the government make them start doing. Or if they put them in prison and insane asylums, because they think a little different. Any last one of these kids that's that smart, they're going to be a little socially awkward. And they're highlighting that socially awkward instead of highlighting all that beautiful goddamn shit they got up in their head. When are we going to actually protect our babies? When are we going to stop sending them to schools where the little boy can do math better than the teacher? And the little boy is frustrated because the teacher is holding him back because he done finished in 7 damn minutes and the test was supposed to take 45. But he didn't show his word. But he got every goddamn answer right. He didn't feel like wasting time writing all this other shit just to get to the one thing you asked him for, which is the fucking answer. It's time we let these kids give the answer. They're the future, right?
They don't own it.
Or was y'all just talking?
I don't know nothing. I'm so fucking stupid and dumb, though. But I let it go. I said, somebody owns that building. All those people couldn't own that building.
Are they the future or not? When we gonna let our future speak for themselves?
Because all the ones.
You say kids learn the most between 1 and 5. You say all these goddamn cliche things. But then every adult keep running out and saying what the kids need instead of letting us hear from the kids on what they need. But unfortunately for y'all, I was a child in these situations. So I kind of know what they need. You know, when you go from a homeless shelter, when you go from, I think we had about 40, 50 acres of land. When you go from 40, 50 acres of land to a homeless shelter,
my lumpy latte,
to free lunch programs, to being around certain type of people, you know, when you in the free lunch program in these impoverished situations, coming from South Carolina, where I came from, we Geechee. So just because you're poor or you don't have, and we wasn't poor when my dad was around, but just because you don't have more than the next person, we still didn't do all that violence. You had to have a reason to have a problem with somebody. You didn't just walk around and look at somebody black and go, "Who that fuck nigga?" You never said he ain't real. You might have said, "What's up?" You just speak and keep it moving.
I said, I didn't get to sing it.
You're supposed to live in peace.
I remember I asked her, she told me.
So when we moved out of that environment to come around people that just because they didn't have money and they wanted to be violent, it was confusing.
Could have walked.
And a lot of people thought me and my brothers were soft because we just didn't talk much. It was just,
come up in here and clean.
I was the jokey joke playful guy. Most of my brothers didn't talk.
Small shit in it.
Because all we hung around was our family.
Big shit, but I came back home. She died.
So I think they learned very quickly that just because you quiet, that don't mean a goddamn thing.
know, all up in their face and the bitch.
So it's time for people to be able to live the way that they want to live, which everybody should be wanting to live in peace.
Like I said,
if you're not trying to live in peace, I don't care.
About things, I said no.
All the money in the world, all the fame in the world is not worth it if you can't live in peace.
I won't even let Dion come over here and help.
And if you can't live with the things that you have to do for money, this is nasty.
Down here with
like I said, I'm gonna keep praying for some of you rappers. Because even though some of you guys are willing participants in this sadistic, horrible behavior that we're showing our children, and it's kind of like that dope dealer. That some drug dealers were selling dope to their mama and say, "Shit, if I don't give it to her, somebody else will."
But this is my territory.
It's kind of like the drug dealer in the hood that everybody loves, but he's destroying the hood.
You know what I'm saying?
What he's actually passing out to these mamas is gonna make them not go home to their kids.
So
don't shit where you eat.
And what he's passing out to these mamas gonna make them worship that more than raising their family.
Yeah.
But we love them. We love them drug dealers. Just like we love our rappers. Even though the music and the melody sound good, and the twerking and all that shit might look good to y'all, and licking them long ass tongues out at each other, women, men, men on men, women on women, all that. And if that's what you want to do, you shouldn't be doing it on goddamn TV.
$1,000.
But I know you think you're just doing it and turning up for the check. But if you keep doing that, 2-3 generations down the line, the line's gonna be so blurred, we ain't gonna know what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
The elders are upset that you guys, you men and women, are not connected to nothing anymore. You're connected to money. There's certain things we as a community should not be doing. And it don't matter how much money they roll out for us.
Oh, because I get some, just period. Even on my phone.
Some of you female artists, you teaching these young girls to be prostitutes. And that ain't twerking. That ain't dancing. Go dance like that in front of your pastor. Hell, some of your pastors will probably throw ones at you.
Right now watch this. Okay, did you see all that shit?
Yeah.
Them are ass.
Where's the lyricists at? I used to love MC Light. I used to love Mary J. Blige when they were rapping about, and they were singing about love and real stuff.
Killed them ass.
Queen Latifah telling these women to cover their body up and get respect. And she was talking about busting your ass and you disrespect her. I like, shout out to Queen Latifah. That's how you empower women. Not all this, I'm empowered. Come on, put it in my mouth.
Says,
men just laughing. You think this is power?
Click on that.
The fuck wrong with you? Okay, you powerful.
No,
I'm powerful.
Like that.
Full of my Google.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
That
you
was
powerful.
on my
Go
nerves.
to work. Yeah, you powerful as fuck. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
To where I can't do shit. Then I make it go away, then another one comes. Make it go away, another one.
Yeah, log off and log back in.
When you powerful woman, you stand upright and erect, and you let your words show that you powerful, not your ass. Cause we know them body parts powerful. We like that shit. You can make a grown man sin if you keep goddamn teasing them like that. So we get it. But that ain't power.
Oh, you need the air on.
And you young males, the only lane that you can get in is talking about how many 30 the clips with the dick out and how you gonna kill a dude, a black guy, a nigga, or whatever else you call him, a op. Try rapping about something else for a little while.
Down my stomach.
Try rapping about something else other than what you gonna stick in a woman's throat. Try a little bit something else. Cause then when y'all have daughters, it's shit. Nigga try my daughter, boy. Nigga, the music you make say the little boy gonna try your daughter. You told him to.
Man.
You didn't say that you could deep throat every other daughter, but my baby. I'm gonna shoot at you, but my baby. No, you didn't say that. You said you wanted to bust in their throat. There's another little boy singing the shit you said.
He talking about how that rap.
And I got daughters too, motherfuckers. So I wish you'd stop singing this shit.
You right. All the
When my daughter try to dance
like
that shit, I be looking
rap.
like, God damn, I can't be everywhere.
Prostitution
But what the fuck
rap.
are you doing?
Yes. That's
What the fuck are you wearing?
Do Cardi?
Oh, you just old. This is everybody
that
wearing
named
this.
herself
Look at
a
what the
male
fuck
horse.
going on with everybody.
And not just them, the men's too. He didn't get on the
Why
men
can't you
rap.
dare to be different?
That
Remember,
men rap.
fifth
Ain't
grade,
no man
fourth
out
grade,
there,
you
ain't no
dare
man rapper
to
out
be
there
different.
and shit talking about bitches and shit as much as these bitches. And the
Nah,
bitches
I tell
took
them,
over.
you don't listen to daddy or mama. There's gonna be a
Ain't
consequence.
no man rapper out there doing
Don't
no
you goddamn
shit
blame the
like
world for
wife
your
and
choices.
shit. Yeah, they talking about
Because
killing
you got a
and
daddy
shit, but
that's
now,
telling you.
I mean, you
Fucking
got
to the
both.
up.
You got sex, and then you got violence and shit, man. The whole rap
It's
music
been like
industry
that.
is
No,
trash.
It's been like that from when Puffy and them.
No, it
I
started
ain't
with
afraid
that
of my
gangster
kids.
rap.
I tell
But
them
see,
the
they
truth.
done got crazy.
I ain't
with
afraid.
this shit. Now they
I
telling
tell
our
them all the
kids
time, I ain't
to
afraid.
take some Molly and
I
some
don't want to be
Percocet,
afraid.
and motherfuckers play
I
that
want you
shit
to
over
grow up
the
one
air.
day
Come on,
and you be
man.
just like the responsible men of today.
They
They say this one line, and I ain't always agree with my daddy, boy. I ain't get it back then. I'm so glad he was on my ass. Even women have said that. Boy, I used to think my daddy was crazy. But boy, I'm so thankful that he was on my ass. That's the shit I want to hear. Fuck all that pictures we taking and doing all this other shit. And then you're out there acting like a jackass.
There's some of that other shit too. But yeah.
I don't make no damn
She did the Adderall or the Percocets probably to come up off that. And I believe that's why she threw his sack away. And she said, "Mom, I've been fighting with this shit for 2 weeks. I've been trying to stop for 2 weeks."
I check the rappers my son listens to.
I believe that's why she
I go and listen to the shit he be listening to,
threw it out.
and I give him another song. Listen to it. You don't need to listen to that bullshit.
She's trying to fight it.
How you listening to a nigga telling you how unsuccessful he is at getting women? And whining and crying, talking about women are the problem. That ain't gonna help you, nigga. Give you some of this. Turn off the lights, light a candle. Let me give you some of that one. Give you some shit you can listen to. They give you some instructions.
Make that nigga pay in blood.
Send them to the elders.
Yeah, I heard that shit.
Yeah, I sent them to the old school. I sent them to that Chris Brown, summer Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown. I sent them to that, yo, excuse me, miss. Yeah, that's how you go approach it. I saw you from across the room. Why don't you listen to that, boy? You give me your instructions, boy. You got my attention. You so bad. You making me want to say, yo. Damn. That's what you listen to, boy. You want to get the girl.
Ricky Smiley.
Hell wrong with you. Don't be listening to this unsuccessful shit.
The motherfucking Steve Harvey in the morning.
No, I don't listen to
He's a weirdo. Don't listen to this other nigga. You listen to this Chris Breezy, and you go back to listen to these elders. I mix it in. A little young and old. Give him a little Jaheim, a little jagged edge. Meet him at the altar. Give him some shit he can actually understand and comprehend with all that whining and stupid shit. With all the crossbows upside down on your head and fake tattoos and all kind of weird old bleaching of your head and shit. Nah, I don't see them type of people just regular walking up the street. So I don't want that type of shit. I like it. You got to be around regular folks, son. Regular shit. But let me see what time I got to start getting ready to get up out of here. Yeah, I got to leave at 9:30. No? Yeah, a little bit before that. Thank God I don't got a pot on my nose. Yeah, the music is definitely depressing. I mean, all they talk about, the younger males, a lot of them, all they talk about is how they can't get a girl and how the relationship over, they're heartbroken. Yeah. Man, so what, nigga? That's life. Motherfucker, you ain't nothing but 17 talking about you heartbroken.
You broke up with her.
Nigga, everybody's been heartbroken. We done lost our first love, our second, our fourth. And goddamn it, you needed that to be the right person till you got to the fifth. The fuck? It's called life. You gotta get through it. It's how you deal with it. Imagine you feel the girl, imagine guys, the girl and ladies too. Imagine the motherfucker you fell in love with in the 7th grade or 8th grade that you really thought you loved. You was fighting your mama and daddy. I love it. Imagine that motherfucker, whatever age it happened to you. Imagine you still being with that sorry motherfucker right now. Now for the people that it worked for the people that still they middle school and high school sweetheart, maybe a high school sweetheart is a bad example. But shit, I fell in love in the 8th grade. I was in middle school. I thought goddamn she was the one. 7th grade, I met a 7th grade summer. I thought she was the one. Motherfucker, when she told me I can't walk her home from school no more, she got another nigga to walk her, I thought I almost died.
Remember that shit.
But guess what? After a few days, another girl wanted me to walk her home, and she was on the way to my home. So I was like, fuck it, I ain't gotta, I had to walk past my house to get to her house and then walk all the way back. I saved myself a trip. I realized that ain't so bad. What the fuck did I really lose? I was carrying her bags all the way to her goddamn house. She was getting a free bag total.
That's the same.
Fuck all that. That's when I learned. Shit happens. And you young boys gotta learn. Shit happens. Motherfuckers talking about love so early, falling in love so early, going so goddamn crazy when it don't work. That's your girl, nigga. That ain't your girl. And that's not your man, ladies. Some of you goddamn ladies cutting up, young girls too, cutting up cars, shoes. Knowing these boys shooting niggas over their Jordans. Y'all fucking with these niggas Jordans now? Are you ladies crazy? Y'all better stop fucking with these niggas Jordans now. Now you crossed the line. You might as well slap these niggas, but do not touch these niggas' shoes. I'm gonna say that. Disclaimer, ladies. Don't touch these younger generation shoes. Please don't. I don't know why, but they take them shoes serious as fuck.
Cutting up his Jordans, his whole shoe collection.
Some of these niggas wash their shoes more than they wash their ass. Some of these niggas stack their shoes up against the wall so pretty. They put them in bins and boxes and shit. Them shits look good. They got lights and shit behind them. You fuck with these. I'm telling you one more time. Let me see if this lady. I'm telling you, ladies. I know they told you men shouldn't hit women and all that, and they shouldn't.
Straight up.
But I'm telling you, them niggas gonna lose their religion about them goddamn Jordan. If they got a pair of New Balance, maybe you could burn that one. But please don't fuck with these niggas Jordan.
15, 17, so you know you paid money for them motherfuckers. They got some big feet. He said,
boy, look here. Oh, shit. I'm telling you. All right. Listen, I'm just trying to give you some advice. I see motherfuckers stand in line for these shoes for hours, nigga. Talking about black folks ain't got no money. Boy, the goddamn whole line damn near black. Motherfuckers standing in line for hours. And it always be that one nigga like, I'm stupid line. Next thing you know, the whole line out there hooking. Man, look here. Do not touch these men's shoes, okay? Can't say it enough. Leave they fucking Jordans alone. But I gotta eat me a little more apples. I gotta get me some breakfast. I gotta get me some real groceries in this stomach right now. I had to go make me some grits. Need me some real groceries. Didn't the rapper kill himself behind a girl? Didn't a rapper kill himself? And thank YouTube, whoever y'all slowed down the chats and stuff like that to try to get me to watch. But I do like hearing some comments. Yeah, I think a rapper did shoot himself over a girl.
That chat going like a motherfucker.
Condolences to the young brother.
I was just about to say, damn.
His family. My condolences to his family.
This early in the morning.
I don't know.
5,700 people.
I don't want to pretend like I understand how you can do something like that.
You said 5,700.
I don't know, girlfriend.
No, 5,800.
Well, there's so many girls out here.
Okay, because you said 5,700.
It was 57. It was 5,798.
Okay.
It just keep going up.
Not hundreds, thousands.
No.
You said hundreds.
But anyway,
that's thousands, right?
y'all have a blessed morning. I'll probably come back later on after this interview. Got a few things to do, and we'll see how it goes. I can't wait till Thursday to get this list. And if anybody else is trying to do what I'm doing as far as going through the school system to find out these underprivileged kids, all of us know somebody in the school system, lunch lady, superintendent, all of us know them. They cannot release the kids' names. That's against the law. They can release the age and the gender so you can get a head count of the type of shoes you need to buy and how many shoes that you need. So that's a good way to do it. The housing authority may also be another good way to do it. So
go back to sleep.
I chose the route of the lunch line lady.
Too much going on.
She know a lot. She's a very important lady in the school system. In case y'all didn't know. Cafeteria lady. Cafeteria
I'm
manager.
breathing fully now.
Yeah, she a bad motherfucker.
You take it out. You was listening to him, right?
You ladies better not ever get in an argument with the cafeteria lady. Talking about you got a bag and all that. She know you. Cafeteria lady know your ass.
Well, this is not no
But,
polished recording studio.
Y'all have a blessed day.
So go ahead and use it. See, it's over now. We gonna end our.
Blessed day.
Cut off like that.
He do that shit. That's how he do it and shit.
Everybody do that shit. Everybody do that. But I'm amazed at that one. I really like that.